Yeah, whatever.
Hey guys, I'm going to talk about one of the two different versions of ice rescue suits that we have. So this is the Search and Rescue Dry Suit. It's a comfortable suit that has features that will allow the rescuers to wear it for a long duration of time. The suit is made of a waterproof material that is also breathable and extremely durable. The neoprene dipped latex gaskets around the neck and the wrist gives it the feature of being 2 to 3 times stronger than regular latex gaskets. The overshield protection, this is the overshield protection over the neck, and this is the overshield protection over the wrists. The overshield protection protects it from sunlight that can break down the gaskets, and it also protects it from anything puncturing or ripping the gaskets. The sizing allows it to be worn by any size firefighter. The internal suspenders give it a customized feel. The relief zipper right here allows the user to be comfortable if worn for long durations of time and if you need to give relief. The padding on high areas such as the knees, the elbows, and the rear seat of the suit give it that extra durability for the high wear areas. The seams inside are covered with a liquid neoprene seam tape, which is used in the dive industry, basically to allow for no leaks through the seams. It also has pockets, and the pockets are very good for if you need any extra carabiners, press set cords, webbing, pulleys, and it does have reflective taping around the wrists and up the sleeves. The boots are also built in. They're seamed shut. Very good traction, very comfortable, and it just allows for us not to get any leaks throughout the suit at all. That's a little about the construction of the suit. All right guys, so I'm going to talk about the donning of the NRS dry suit. So for this suit, there's actually 4 components to it. We have our NRS dry suit itself. We have the balaclava, we have our gloves, and we also have our fleece thermal liner that we always have to wear when we are donning our NRS dry suit. So the first thing that we want to make sure of is that we're standing on a clean, non-abrasive surface. The next thing we want to do is we want to put on the dry fleece thermal liner. The definition of cold water is any body of water under 20 degrees Celsius. So despite the season, in Pickering we deem all bodies of water as cold water. And this thermal fleece has to be worn, like I said, underneath that dry suit at all times, despite the temperature in the season on the outside. So he's going to zip that up all the way. The next thing he's going to do, he's going to move to the NRS suit. He's going to slide the internal suspenders to the side, allowing him to slide his feet in one at a time into the boots.
right, perfect. So he's going to pull that up. And he's going to find the internal suspenders, put those over his shoulders. He's going to put them over his shoulders. He's going to do up the straps. He's going to adjust the suspenders to the appropriate height. And then what he's going to do, he's going to slide his left arm into the sleeve and through the gasket slowly. So his hand should slide through the gasket with a little bit of effort. Because remember, the gaskets are going to offer a watertight seal. So it's going to get a good grip, and he wants to do that nice and slow so he doesn't rip any of the gaskets. And he wants to put his left arm first because it's going to allow him better reach for when he wants to put his right arm through. And again, he's going to put his arm through with a little bit of effort going through the gasket, getting that nice watertight seal. Now, some of the fleece liners underneath have a loop around the thumb. What you want to do, you want to adjust the gaskets, make sure that they're comfortable, and if there is a thumb loop, you want to make sure that the thumb loop goes behind the gasket. Because if you continue to have a thumb loop, it's going to break that watertight seal, defeating the purpose. So he's going to make sure that the gaskets are nice and comfortable around his wrist. Now he's going to grab the neck gasket with both hands and widen the gasket as he slowly pulls his head through. If you have longer hair, you want to put your hair up in a bun at the top of your head to prevent the gasket from grabbing your hair. At this point, he's going to zip it up. Or you can ask a partner to come and zip it up for you if you struggle at this point. Now, what's important is that you grab above the zipper as you're zipping down. This will help prevent any rips, and make sure that you pull the zipper snug against the zipper stop. We have two zippers. We want to make sure that those are zipped all the way. Any gaps will cause water to enter. So again, he wants to make sure that the gaskets are nice and comfortable, which they seem like they are. He wants to burp the suit now. To burp the suit, you're going to grab the neck gasket and crouch down. He's going to feel air escaping. Once the air is out, he's going to stand up. And you know you burped the suit successfully when it feels like it's vacuum sealed to your body. At this point, he's going to put on the balaclava. When he puts on the balaclava, he wants to make sure that he tucks it in nicely. Once he's done that, perfect. He wants to put on his gloves. Now with the gloves are not watertight, so remember your hands will get wet, but these offer great dexterity. They're very comfortable. Just want to make sure that you do up the Velcro straps. That is the donning of the NRS dry suit. All right, perfect. So now he's fully done, but we can't make the rescue just with the suit alone. We have to have a PFD. So David's gonna put the PFD on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the very bottom buckle first, and I'm gonna cinch it up. By doing the bottom buckle, it lines up the zippers perfectly. We're gonna zip it up. I'm gonna grab the webbing around the waist. Pull it through. The silver attachment, I'm gonna put it through the buckle. Pull any loose webbing we have across. So now he's inside. Then I'm gonna go to his sides. I'm gonna cinch up anything that I see around his waist and on his hips, making sure that it's nice and snug, but I don't want to prevent him from breathing. So it's not going to be extremely tight. Now, we want to make sure that our zippers are working, because in this pocket is where we have our ice picks. Want to make sure that that's accessible to him. We have our whistle, and we have our carabiners, which are opposite and opposing, and we have 2 of them. With this, we're going to need our helmet. So the helmet has a ratchet system for the sizing, so we can make it bigger or smaller if we need to, and as well as the chin strap can also be adjusted as well. So David, go ahead and put that on. And once he's in the setup, he has his full PPE and he's ready to respond to the water or ice medical emergency.